Welcome back. I'm still in Cornwall. I'm currently trying to find my route into the Penzance Union Workhouse. I am in the middle of nowhere. This workhouse was designed by George Gilbert Scott, I think his name is, in 1838, and it closed in the mid 1900s. It was originally intended to house 400 inmates, so it's quite a big place, but obviously, as with all things, this it's derelict now, but it is in the middle of nowhere. I've got to check my surroundings because I don't know where I am, and I don't know if there's anybody about. So got to be a little bit careful. I can see the workhouse now, actually. So I'll zoom slowly in. There are the buildings. So I've got to try and make my way into them somehow. So what I read online, there was quite a famous artist. Well, he's famous since his passing, but a famous artist that actually died in the workhouse. He was born in 1855 and he died in 1942. And apparently he only started painting, should I say, only started painting after his wife passed, and he didn't do very well with his painting while he was alive, like most artists don't. Then he fell on hard times and lived a life of poverty and ended up in the workhouse and sadly died in here. But his art is quite famous now, really. But yeah, it's very unfortunate that happens. You know, it's a hard business to be an artist. Unless you do things like the Sistine Chapel, that is. I'm saying that, I bet he didn't get paid a lot at the time. Right, I'm getting closer. Oh, bloody wildlife. Rabbit or something just made me jump here. It's not even dark yet. Because it's not dark, I've got to be careful approaching as well. So, I don't know where I'm going, never been before. Don't know how to get to it. There is houses nearby. Looks like they're doing some restoration work as well. I'll just spin you around and see. So you can see here that they're that's obviously having some work done on it, like those houses there. But obviously that's all the workhouse at this end. I'm just got to be conscious of all the houses. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. I wish it were a little bit darker, to be honest. But then I've got to find my way in, but I want it to be dark because I don't want to be seen, but I also want to see. So I've made my way down the side of the field. I've been given a bit of insider info from Sean of Expedition Cornwall. Thanks very much, Sean, again. That this is the way in at this northeast corner. So, and it looks like it's right. Looks like it could be quite noisy that way. We're just heading towards the houses and there's lots of tin sheeting, so I think I'll give it a go this way. Ah, wow, look at the artwork. That is good. primarily. I've got to make sure I'm on my own. Slimer. How cool is that? Right, well I'm inside the first building. Look at that. That is fantastic. And there's also Slimer. I think that's his name from Ghostbusters. That's really cool. That is so cool. I don't condone graffiti, but to me that's artistic. And I quite like that. That I like. I don't like this. This is graffiti and it's a mess. But when it's artistic like that, I think that's really good. I like that. It has its place. Mouse. Right, I feel quite exposed because it's still light. See, this is going to be quite intimidating when it gets dark. Lots of corners, lots of dark rooms I've not been in. I've not looked through there yet, I'm just going to walk this way. About 9 o'clock. Oh wow, look at that. How good is that? It's really a good piece of artwork. Your God now. So apparently this place, after it was a workhouse, some of the buildings were turned into a slaughterhouse. This looks like it could have been part of the slaughterhouse. Oh, look at that ceiling coming down there. That don't look good. think I've found the old part. Now that looks from the 1800s. Just gotta find a way in. How good does that look? This is the slaughterhouse that I've been through, and then this is really the old workhouse. Because that looks a lot newer construction. It's definitely old, that. Been round to most of it now. I don't think there's anybody else here. I've not heard any other people. It's probably about 9:30 at night now. Let's see if I can get in. A farmer gone again. This does not look safe. This does not look safe. Oh, bang me head on the ceiling. Definitely not getting upstairs. That's for sure. Want to play a game? That's fantastic, beautiful, amazing. Artwork. Pigeons are just going to roost. One of them just made a really loud bang. But hopefully all those bird noises will quieten down. I do like staircases. It suddenly got really dark. Really quite quickly. I think this might be an night vision job. Once it's dark. But I do like staircases. I always find staircases as being the focal point for people moving and stuff like that. I've had a walk around. It's a big place. I am on my own. But I'm still nervous. Still scared. I'm going in night vision tonight because I don't know if there's anybody in buildings close. Well, I know there's buildings close by, but I don't want anybody to see me. I don't know whether people will come or not. But I've managed to get inside and I've positioned myself on the landing. I've got my phone recording the REM pod and a K2 at the top. I've got another K2 and a EVP on the side there, and I've got to be really careful that I don't step backwards because that's the way down. The windows are open to the outside, but it is a really, really calm night, fortunately. I think the birds have finally gone to bed. I always like staircases. They always seem a hive of activity, up and down, up and down. And to be fair, there's not much other place. There's not much other places in this building anyway. So let's give it a go. Hello, my name's Steve. I've come to this fantastic workhouse tonight. From the 1800s, 1838 this workhouse was built. It's seen a lot of history. It's seen a lot of vandalism. It's probably seen a lot of suffering. So if there's anybody here that would like to communicate with me tonight, you can do. I would welcome it. All I ask you to do is make a noise for me. That was too on cue. If there is anybody here, can you make a noise for me, please? That was a bang. But I think it could be them pigeons. Hopefully they'll stop. I've got some devices on the stairs that you can interact with. Just some lights. And if you go near to them, they'll change colour. Can you do that for me? If you are here. Is there anybody here with me? If there is, can you make a noise? This building must have seen a lot of sorrow and a lot of suffering back in the day. I'm really quite nervous. I don't know why. I've not had anything to make me jump or anything. I think I feel quite exposed. But I shouldn't be because it's a sealed off area. I'm going to go down the stairs. I'm going to leave my phone looking at the REM pod and the K2. Guys, it's pitch dark in here now. Did I just see a white mist in front of me then? I thought I saw a white mist then. On the camera. Okay, so I've watched this clip over and over and over. And unfortunately, the mist does time itself with me breathing out. But this is mid-June. It wasn't a particularly cold night. And subconsciously, I must have thought on the night that it could have been my breath, because you hear during that clip, and I'll play this again in a minute, that I try and breathe in and out again to recreate it, but it doesn't. So it's fascinated me a little bit, but I am going to have to put it down to my breath, because it just times itself with that. But nowhere else, I've checked everywhere else in my footage, and nowhere else can you see any breath when I'm speaking or blowing out or anything like that, because again, like I say, it's the middle of June, so it's not cold particularly, or cold enough to see your breath. So, but unfortunately, I'm going to have to put it down to my breath, I think. It's pitch dark in here now. Did I just see a white mist in front of me then? I thought I saw a white mist then. On the camera. That'll be interesting to look back on. It's a moth. Yeah, it was a bit of like a white mist that was at top. Okay, so I'm reaching out to any spirits or any people or any persons or any ghosts or anything that still may be residing here to come and communicate with me. My name's Steve. I don't come with any malice or anything like that. I don't come to trash the place. I just want to talk to you, just to know that you're here, just to know your story. If you can, in whatever way you can you come and talk to me? Can you make a sound or something like that? Any sort of bang or any sort of knock? Just to let me know that you're here. Because if you are here, I can't see you. You can come and touch this green light in my hand. That'll change colour. That's an indication that you're nearby. See, with such an old building and such a degraded building, you have to be really careful of noises. There was a noise in the corner just then, but I'm pretty sure it's just debris. I've left some devices upstairs that you can touch. There's one on the windowsill that you can talk to. If you speak into it, I may be able to hear your voice after. I'm seeing things. I've just looked down there and I saw a black shape move across the floor, but I'm pretty sure it's just my eyes playing tricks on me, because it's now really dark. This is quite nerve-wracking when you're on your own. Just want to stand here and be still and quiet and listen. Can you make a noise for me if you're here? I've got a device on the landing upstairs with a red light on it. If you go near it, it'll make a noise. That's a really good indication to tell me that you're here. I'll ask again. I'm reaching out to anybody that's here, residing here, that maybe used to live or work in this workhouse. If you're still here, can you let me know that you're here? By making a noise. Can you make a tap or a bang or something like that for me? Can you whistle? Come on, if you are here, please let me know. Just give me some sort of sound, some sort of sign that you are here. Very quiet. I might actually pack the equipment up upstairs and bring it down and just set up in the middle here. Just to try a different spot. It's been up there for 25-30 minutes now. And it's not gone off. So, I'll do that. Okay, I'll try it like that. So I've got an K2, an EVP, REM pod, and another EVP there. No, I haven't. I've got another EMF. Okay, so I'm calling out to any spirits that are here, or anybody residing here that's passed on to the other side. My name's Steve, and I'm just here tonight to try and communicate with you. I'm on my own, so it's very scary. But if you can come and tell me that you are here, I'd really appreciate it. I've travelled a long way, and I'd like not to go back empty-handed if possible. Would you be able to step forward to the green light on the floor? If you walk towards it, it'll change colour. This building must have seen lots of history. Some good and some bad times, I presume. Can you come and tell me about those good times? Tell me about the bad times. I know people died here. Just seen that mist again. There was something at the side. Something there. Oh, it's my light. I need to look back on that. If you are here, can you make a noise for me? Make any sort of tap or any sort of bang. Just gives an indication that you are here. That I'm not wasting my time talking to four walls. Because I do want to talk to you, if possible. I'm seeing shapes moving across here. But that's where I saw that dark shape move earlier. But I don't know if it's just my eyes. I've not heard any noises, but I think it might be just my eyes playing tricks with me. Come on, please, come and make a noise for me. Can you bang on something? Swap arms. That's my foot. That was in my pocket. There's noises above, but I'm guessing that's just water drippage or something. Magpies. See, I don't believe there's anybody here. Because you've not actually done anything yet to show me that you are here. Come on, go towards the green light on the floor. The red light's got a little stick sticking up off it. Like an aerial from an old wireless. If you touch it, it'll make a noise. I can hear movement. I can hear movement, but I'm not sure where it's coming from and what it is. that you I could hear upstairs? Walking around? If it was, could you do it a little louder? Please. There's definitely someone tapping in this corner here. Some raindrop or something in this corner. It's not raining, but something keeps dripping in that corner. Could be the pigeons, because they are down that end. If somebody had said to me when I was a teenager that when you get to 50 you're going to take up ghost hunting and you're going to stand on your own in the middle of a really dark building in the pitch dark, I'd be like, no, that ain't happening. But here I am. Well, I'm 53 actually, but come on, I'm not going to be here for much longer. So I'd appreciate it if you do something for me. So quiet. Come on, just do one thing so I can go home happy. Let me hear your voice. Come and whisper in my ear. So quiet. Like Susie says though, you could go to the most haunted house in the world and not get a single thing because it's just not right at that time. So this could probably be the most haunted place in Cornwall, but I'm just not here at the right time. I mean, a place of this much history. Noises. Again, it could be the pigeons. I'm going to discount anything I get from down there. I don't know how long I'm going to give it. There's only so long you can stand in the pitch dark in a 200-year-old abandoned workhouse 360 miles away from home on your own. Fortunately tonight I did tell my wife where I was going to be. Just in case I didn't turn up in the morning. I think she's filling out the insurance papers. I'm not going to be long before I'm going. Because you've been very quiet tonight. If you are here at all. So before I go, can you do one thing for me? Make a loud bang or walk towards those lights on the floor. Either way, it'll tell me that you have been with me. That could have been pigeons. I didn't say anything from down that end, I'd dismiss. If that was you, thank you. Could you possibly do it again? Please. Footsteps or something upstairs. Unless the wind's picked up. There's definite movement or something upstairs then. That's my stomach. Really on edge. See, I'm just seeing something there. Something white. I don't know what it is. That's a few times I've seen that. I don't know whether it's my eyes or the fact that I'm in night vision. I'm just seeing it again. Something from there to there. That is really freaking me out. Have I just seen you moving down there? My bloody voice is going. Have I just seen you walking past? If that was you, can you make a noise? There's so much detritus on the floor. I think I'm going to call it. That's my stomach. I think I'm going to call it. I'm really on edge. I've not had anything that I can question. I've not had any EMF flashes. Not had the REM pod. I'm unsure about these white mists I've seen a couple of times. Don't know if it's my eyes. I thought I heard a couple of footsteps or something upstairs, but I really don't know. But I am really on edge, and I don't like it. So I am going to call it. I'm really, really on edge. Don't like the feeling. I've had a few other little things. Until I check back on editing, I won't be 100% sure, but if you've made it this far, thank you very much. And give us a thumbs up if you like the video. Thanks for everybody that's already subscribed. I really, really appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. I'm trying to hit my next milestone of 1,000 subscribers, which I can't believe. It's just beyond my wildest dreams. 1,000 subscribers, wow. So yeah, I'll call it at that, and thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Just as I turned my camera off, the biggest bang inside the building. That was really loud. If my mic picked it up, because my mic was still running.